Okay, Divine Feminine, we are doing an oracle reading. There you go. Just for you guys. So, yeah, let's go. Always when I do the tree oracles, if I'm going to include those, I usually do those first just to respect. Just the trees do so much for us. So, pull one from here. Let me turn the light on. So, I'm just going to see what we get here. One more. Okay. So here, let's angle it down a little bit so you guys can see. Yes, it takes a little longer doing all the shuffling on camera. There we go, we got two. So on the bottom, there's those cherry blossoms that keep coming in with that Namaste deck with the second card down, okay? And 2 in February, okay, the blessed season. So this February is, yeah. Oh, and interesting. This looks like, here, let me angle it up now. Oh, sorry about the bumpies. This looks like what I saw in my dream, but there was 2. So that's like how it looks a little more faded on camera, but it was light blue, just like that. And 2 of these right next to each other, like a full moon that was still out in the sky during the day, but right next to each other with a little bit of space in between. But, you know, none of the blossom thing, just sky and that. 2 of them. Pomegranate on the top. A lot of blossoms, abundance. This is like at night, starry. Shooting star there. Okay, you behave yourself. So, day and night. Night and day. Okay. So, oh, we have camphor. Very good, very healing. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. A green witch's den. Brunswick. Brown witch, green witch, yes. Healer, teacher. Magical person of God. Oh. Rebirth of your soul. All the souls you've ever been being rebirthed into the now. All things becoming one. So, let's just read these really quick and see what we got here. I know the yew tree. I have one. My twin activator, my doppelganger. His name means that actually, so it gets back here in the, it's kind of like that line between reality, like third and fifth dimension, you know, it's like being kind of in the 4D. Is it in the last one? Oh, interesting that I opened up and cherry and pomegranate are right next to each other. And that one was on the top and that one was on the bottom. Is that right? Yeah, or pomegranate was on the top and cherry on the bottom. So interesting, which is the reverse of how it is here, but if you read it right to left, but... Okay. Maybe it's in the section right before. No, it's the brown. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, you? Okay, it's gotta be up here then. Well. Oh, okay, here's the yew tree. So, that's on page 48, which reduces to 12, which reduces to 3. Regeneration. I can live for many hundreds of years as my outer trunk gradually dies off. I will grow a new central trunk to supply food to my leaves and branches. It's really small and kind of italic. That's why it's a little hard to read. I can show you how to regenerate your own life to gain new strength and resilience. Resilience, yes. So grows to 50 feet tall, which is 15 meters. 5 plus 5 plus 5. Isn't that interesting? 555. So regeneration. The yew has many powerful associations with myth and magic. The ancient Greeks regarded it as a guardian. Say that 5 times fast. The ancient Greeks regarded it as a guardian. Regarded it as a guardian. Okay. Get that good iambic pentameter. If you kind of do it robotic, you got good spit and flow. So, guardian of the soul. Right, yeah. So how many? It looks like, right, being birthed. The yoni, there's your spirit, your soul, come the moon, okay. It's kind of like that too. An alcove, okay. The covenant. Which is a belief that spread across Europe and led to yews standing as sentinels in burial sites and later in Christian churchyards. Some ancient Celtic tribes named themselves after the yew. The tree is central to Nordic legend, too, as it is thought that Yggdrasil, the tree of life, or you can call it the Kabbalistic tree of life, so Yggdrasil, the tree of life, on which Odin hung for 9 days and nights. Okay, this was a yew tree. Odin sounds like Jesus, right? Because this is the same person reincarnated. This is 144,000 souls, God's children. Okay, I'm just saying that it's just biology too. As above, so below. Spiritual, sperm, okay? That's what the spirit is down here in the tangible. And it's funny, it says a substance found. Okay. A substance found in the yew's bark and leaves is a powerful anti-cancer drug. Isn't that interesting? See, I used to think that as a child, like, cancer, why would God even make cancer? But if there's cancer, there's got to be a cure. We just haven't found it yet. Maybe it's in the leaf of that little weed that's growing right there, and no one's testing it. That's why we don't know. So, this is a potent time of rebirth in which you can shed parts of your life that no longer serve you, and develop new activities and attitudes. That's right. Retrain, reprogram your mind, those neural pathways. You hold the light. You decide where you want your thought to go. It is also a time of stillness and contemplation as you reconnect with your spiritual beliefs. All right, now camphor, I know this is a very healing. So that is under the section of trunk healing. Okay, because they go by the color of the around the border there. So this is under the trunk healing section, and I believe camphor is the same. Okay, so that's got to be, even though the color is a little bit off in the book, it looks a little bit more orangey. So camphor, the Deva message is clarity. I teach the importance of seeing situations clearly, not only with your mind, but also with your heart. And at the heart chakra card was at the bottom of the deck when the daily card for that one deck flew out. So this will enable you to look beyond the way things appear to be in order to see how they really are. And so find peace and understanding. Although the camphor tree is regarded as a nuisance in Australia and parts of southern United States, where the climate encourages it to flourish, the camphor that it contains is widely prized. Camphor is important in Hindu religious ceremonies where it is burnt in honor of Shiva, god of destruction. That's right. Shiva, I call my son Shiva Bam Bam. Like, yeah, he's fine, but I mean, like, he's got to be in his room, the indestructible room, the trampoline, just bounce off the walls room, whatever, because, like, if I go to the bathroom, take a shower, I'll come out, we won't have any house left. I call him Shiva Bam Bam. Anyway. But yeah, the old's got to go, right? So Shiva's got to come in and, Kali, Shiva, and come in and... So camphor is also used in tiny amounts in Indian cuisine. It is toxic in large quantities. Its powerful smell deters fleas and other insects. It has antimicrobial properties and is also used to clear nasal and lung congestion. There used to be a thing when I was younger. I don't know if they have it anymore. Camphofenique or something like that. It was just camphor oil. Like if you had a bite or anything like that, camphor oil is good for that. So, and they put that in a lot of, like, you get like those natural bug sprays, that just a little spritz bottle, not like aerosol can or anything, and it just is mixed with, water and some different essential oils. Usually they have camphor in there, so the bugs don't bite you. So I use like citronella, a little camphor, eucalyptus or whatnot. So yeah, if you use essential oils, so make sure you use a recipe because they're very potent. You don't ever want to use too much because then it can really irritate the skin. So we got you and camphor. So I'm really getting like the soul healing. Okay, integrating all this past life. Okay, so really integrating it all, transforming, letting go of all the things that don't serve, really healing everything as we integrate all aspects of self, all our different bodies, etheric, mental, emotional, all our past lives, all the timelines, past, future, all integrated into the now. Okay, so as we integrate more and more, there's always healing aspects that go along with that, and shedding. Okay, and which one said? I think it was the yew tree. Yeah, sheds its bark, right? And you grow new life from your inner core. So let's do these ones. I'll do one of the resonance oracle or whatever comes out. And the shamanic. So let's pull a shamanic one. Okay, Divine Feminine. This reading is especially for you because I know a lot's coming in for me, so that's a 4. That's okay, too many, team. Just let me take a look here, though. There's a 38, another 11. I've been seeing that as 11s a lot lately in the form of 38, 3 and 8, which is very much Christ consciousness. And 12, truth, is right after it. So 38, growth, truth, 12, 23, forgiveness, 39, creativity, 43, letting go, 16, masculine energy, 36, grounding, and 44, home, was on the bottom. I just went through those quickly, but you can apply it to your own story. Just seeing what was... Oh, and duality was on the top when that came out. Okay, so just one card, please. Team 144. One card, please. Okay, there we go. Oh, this has come out a few times. This is emotional release. Okay, very good. And 3 and 7, again, very holy numbers. 3 is Christ consciousness. 7 is the 7 guiding forces, like the Pleiades. Okay, the sweet influence of the Pleiades. We have the Trinity here. Okay, we have water. So a lot of feminine. As we come into our feminine right brain and let it lead the way, okay, there's a lot of emotional stuff there too in the right brain. That's, you know, our watery side. So it's going to be okay once you release it and let it go. Then you up the ante, up the next level, okay? But yeah, releasing the old bark so you can grow new. This kind of rebirth, this letting go has to happen. And look what ended up on the bottom. Masculine energy. And new beginnings with the number 2 on top. So, okay, like partnerships, new beginnings. Look at all the water too. So, butterfly, new beginnings, transformation. Very much a lot of healing, transformation for the masculine. Maybe that's what, maybe, you know, because I'm feeling like that. So that's why I felt called to do this, because as twin flames, the next one down is 11, new day. And then behind the masculine bottom card was growth. There's that one again. Okay, so masculine energy is card 16, which is 4 times 4. But 16 reduces to 7. Okay, and then we have a 2 on top. So, divine partnerships is what I'm getting with that, 7 and 2. Okay. And then you add them together, and completion is 9. And then this one is 3 plus 7, and that's rebirth, brand new beginnings. The 1 is the singularity, electric, God, masculine, and the O is the feminine, magnetic. So this is how you're born, okay? Because a circle, okay, if you look down like a funnel, okay, from the side it looks like a 2, like a Y, like a, right? That's her. She's the circle, the funnel, the 2. So, emotional release is happening with your masculine, okay? So, just really get grounded, that earth star show, okay? So, really know who you are, all that past life stuff, know how royal, that royal bloodline, where you come from, that 144, you know that this is, you got this, okay? You've done this many times before, so you can do it this time. So, as your masculine is waking up more and more, coming more and more into this knowing of who he was, who he is, integrating all. Okay, so it's just, so we're going to mirror that. So use this as an opportunity for yourself to do this, okay, as well. And it's just going to happen, okay? Twin flame is, you're going to be mirrored, hey, it's happening, this is happening. Alrighty, so now yeah, very big transformative energies happening, especially with the masculine. But remember, we have masculine and feminine inside of us. Okay, so even if you are a female or if you associate more with feminine, then I mean, this is for the feminine. But what I'm saying is, whether you're man, woman, associate more with the feminine or masculine, we all have masculine and feminine, left brain, right brain inside of us. Okay, so whatever is happening with the energies, as we're getting downloads, dreams, integrating past lives, okay, we're going to be mirroring this, reflecting this, okay, and as above, so below. So it's going to be happening internally, self-reflection. You're going to be doing it with your twin. You're going to be doing it on with the earth, okay, at the galactic cosmic level. Okay, so let's pull one of these now. Resonance Oracle cards. I think I'll do... We'll just see what comes up here. No? Oh, blessings wanted to flip over. There we go. The great everything. Instead of the great nothing, it's the great everything. Look at that. Look at that big giant tree and the earth and the stars. Ah, that's what you are. That's what we all are. Look at the magnitude. Look how regal that is. That's us, baby. All of God's children. Okay? Oh, we're just this tiny little speck of the... Yeah, but our power is so great. We reach beyond the stars. Our immensity, we go deep, deep into the earth. Just like the roots of that tree. We go far into the cosmos. Just like that star. We're the womb. We're all of this. We are the great everything. Oh. Okay, communication was on the bottom. Okay, so this is you communicating with all the stars, the trees, the earth. Okay, divine mother, cosmic womb. Okay, the electricity of the Father, getting all that information. See how it's like... Because, I mean, there's like a calculator and stuff there, and it's just like... Yeah, there's an old-fashioned letter. All forms of communication. Okay. So this is like electric, okay, okay, mathematical, gematria. This is like dreams downloads. This is like automatic writing. This is like communication, like literally from your past. Okay, all coming into the right here, right now, and you're reading it. All these coming into right here, right now. And this is your script, and you're reading it, and you're being it. What's on the top? Oh, shh. Dude, I'm saying with all these eclipse energies, okay, there was so much communication coming in from our team. Team Jesus Galactics. All right, so eclipse on the top, communication on the bottom, and the great everything. Hello. Hello, goodbye right here, right now. Okay. So, next one, let's do this one here. magical dimensions. Okay, dokie. Okie dokie, artichokes. Ooh, third eye portal. It's on the bottom. Okay. One card, please. From the magical dimensions. Here we go. So, solar portal ended up on the bottom. There's the ever-blooming rose gold sun, okay? This is a portal, okay? It's eternal Ituri. Ituri, I said instead of Uturi. Yeah, eternal Uturi. Ituri. Okay, it looks kind of like the 4 directions, okay? The elect called from the 4 corners of the earth. It's number 36, which reduces to 9. It's also 6 times 6. Looks like Kundalini. Kundalini rising, okay? DNA. Being centered. Balancing power. And manipulation. Yeah, learning how to manipulate the earth forces. Okay. I know that this word has a bad, but it just pulation. Okay, manual pulate. So you're just using your body. Okay, you're not using any tools. You're only using the tools that God gave you within your body. Okay, to ascend and do all these things. Okay, that's what self mastery is. It's just using the body. Just like certain types of exercises requires no equipment. You just use the body. That's what yoga is. You're just using your own body, your own weight, resistance, stuff, okay? Then on the top, emotional freedom, 12 reduces to 3. Vulnerability, flowing, rebalancing. And so this had balancing power on here. Okay, so again, this masculine, okay, so solar portal on the bottom of this deck, and on the shamanic healing deck, masculine energy with the sun there. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. The masculine is really doing. So the left brain, okay, so for all twins, isn't the back of that? I love the back of that. It's beautiful. So both twins, whether you're masculine or feminine, you have both these energies within you. Okay, the Andromedans are really coming in to help with this balancing. So balancing, coming back in again, because now it's masculine. We're kind of working through some masculine energy healing and stuff. And that's why the divine feminine energy is rising and being so strong right now to really anchor. So this is happening within us as well. Both twins, okay? So, oh, this is what came out, was 44 with wisdom. Oh my gosh, and the fairies, look at that. Psychic, intuition, and truth. Dude, booyah. Number 44, that's master number, you don't reduce it. But that's 4 times 11. That's the Arcturians, the angels helping. Archangels, the Elion, helping us, the twin flames, 4 times 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. So, wisdom, divine feminine, and this is a random pull. Job, was it 28? Yeah. Leo of 28. I see the little white fairy. Oh, it's just all the winged, beautiful wisdom. And fairy energy has been coming in. So this really wise, divine feminine within us, okay? Really anchoring this, okay, as the masculine energy goes through this transformation, okay. Save the dragons and the birds for last. Save the best for last. So, let's pull a Black Moon. The booklet just in case, because... Okay. Alrighty. Fire element desire starting on the bottom. Ooh, Black Moon Lilith mystery. Oh, that's like divine masculine and feminine coming together. Okay. So Saturn ended up on the bottom with truth, and that was right here. Truth isn't on there, right there. The last word. So, hello, Saturn rules Capricorn. That's me. Truth. That's what I'm all about. And that's the number 6. Giving, receiving. Okay. Thoth, Hermes, Apollo, all the different ones that are associated with, okay, Saturn. Okay, they're just gods that are just reborn, retold by given different names, okay, different times, different aeons. The top is so Saturn on the bottom, Capricorn, that rules Capricorn, okay, Saturn with truth, Thoth, all that, and then the top is Capricorn. And that's number 22, Master Builder. That's my number. They always associate that number with Capricorn. All right, and 6 is giving and receiving. And that's what we're all about. The exchange of information, truth, okay? Communication, remember? Okay? So what do we have here? Ooh, blessings. Remember that one card I was saying wanted to flip over was blessings. Or that was one that came out in the chunk or something. But anyway. You guys heard it. It was in there somewhere. Grand Trine. Look at that. Trinity. Third and 2. Okay, the twin flames coming together. Okay. And we create that third energy. Blessings. And 4 and 6. Giving and receiving is 6. 4, very, very balanced. The earth. And then together, 10, completion. So, let's just see this really quick. I just looked at solar eclipse was number 44. Interesting. And didn't we get a 44? One of those cards. Oh, the wisdom card was 44. So, I'll just read a couple things. $43. Oh wait, I'm looking for 46. Why do I keep looking for 44? That's so funny. I keep passing it up because I keep wanting to go to 44. Okay, 46. Grand Trine. Blessings. Everything was beautiful and nothing hurt. Kurt Vonnegut. That's a quote that they have right there. So that starts on 160, goes to 161, and ends on 162. I'm just going to read a couple things here. The corresponding tarot card is Temperance. Okay, and that's Archangel Gabriel. Trinity. Okay, Holy Fire. That's the Ruach HaKodesh. And there was something else, the, oh, in the daily, yeah. So, the corresponding tarot card is Temperance, which is 14. 7 plus 7, or 2 times 7. 2 plus 7 is 9. Again, Temperance, Archangel Gabriel, the 9 months. Because the sacral, the reproductive organs, okay, the association with Archangel Gabriel. So the key ideas are harmony, completion, being in a good place, easy flowing energy, opportunity, and contentment. So this card in brief, being gifted, being blessed, creature comforts. Ah, that reminds me of my twin flame. That's the first time I heard that. Good luck, but with no guarantee of success, receiving gifts, winning, having faith, being in the moment, indolence, yeah, inertia, wanting to play instead of work, unrealistic expectations, avoidance, escapism, fantasy, easy flow of energy, lack of complication, easy enhancement of natural gifts, taking the easy way out, seeing no need to push the limits, artistic sensibility, dream catchers, hidden potential, contentment, euphoria. Interesting, because last time I got some cards, they just had a bunch of dream catchers come in that they were getting out to display, and they were crescent moon shaped ones. They were cool. So, dream catchers, hidden potential, contentment, euphoria, harmony, innocence, childhood, getting along with others, being empathic, being at one with others. Being at one with others, and remember what, remember the great everything, okay? Being at one with others, sweetness, gentleness, privacy, the inner world. And I was just saying, was it in this reading or the daily, the sweet influence of the Pleiades, okay? The 7 keeps coming up. So when I saw the word sweetness, that reminded me of that. Gentleness, privacy. Oh, I had to laugh at that one. Sorry. Privacy. Okay. The inner world. The inner world, acceptance, satisfaction, striving for peace, experiencing disconnect, and stasis. Okay. And it ends on 162, which reduces to 9. Okay. So, now, let's do... Let's do a Sacred Rebels. And an Isis Oracle. Nope. Sorry, did I bump that? Okay. Come on, give me one good last one here. All right. Okay, 2 wanted to come out. Okay, so on the bottom, bringing it into form. Yeah, manifesting. So bringing that past life stuff into the now so we can recognize how magical. So that's 41, reduces to 5, and this is 25, which is 5 times 5. Release the dark wound, let love live. That's the top card. Letting go, emotional release. So you can bring in the magic. Okay, this is really the resistance of the left brain. Okay, so the right brain needs to really utilize your gifts in order to make the connection, make the left and right brain work together as one. Okay, because these 2 halves, that's like mother. Okay, right? She's the 2 wings, 2 lungs. Because God loves partnerships, and God is masculine and feminine. Oh, after the storm, restore and replenish. Okay, so that's why they came out together. Very important. So look at that big sun energy. Okay. So little remnants. Okay, looks like a piece of a waffle. It's like a piece of your cage. Okay, it's like liberation, freedom. Okay, you can. These are the parts of your soul that just the true fundamental pieces of who you are that you take into the next life, and so these are all the lifetimes, just the pure essence. Okay, all the other stuff's been shed, purified, whatever. This is just the purity of, just the information of who you are, who you've been, where you come from, where you're going. Just the things you need to know that are going to help you, not hinder you. So we're leaving all that behind. Okay, and owls, they may look very big, but they're very light, so they can't carry very much. Okay, so they have to travel light, so to say. Okay, so that's after the storm, and that's a number 1, brand new beginning. Okay, and this is 38 again. Here's that 38. This is how I'm seeing 11 a lot lately. Like I'll see 11:38 on the clock. So restore and replenish. Okay, it's like brand new baby birthing of the masculine after all this shedding, releasing, letting go of the old, the things that no longer serve you. Because it's not that they just even no longer serve you. They're going to start to hinder you and hold you back from your path, your mission, your soul's evolution, your soul integration. Okay, so restore and replenish. So make sure that after you do fasting, detoxings, all the, okay, to really hydrate, get your mineral back up, take a mineral bath to soak it in through your skin too. Okay, different things like that. So make sure that you're restoring, replenishing, eating some good raw fruits and vegetables or something, just that won't be taxing on the system. Okay, because when you go through a lot, the last thing you want to do is your body to use up a bunch of energy trying to digest really heavy foods and stuff like that. So get plenty of sleep, drink plenty of water, make sure you're getting nutrient-rich foods, meaning mineral content and so on and so forth. Not, carbs, fats, proteins. Vibrant, alive food that will really aid in that replenishment and restoration. Okay, so Hathor, Temple of Isis, Dendera, that's been coming in. Amun and Mut. Okay, Isis Oracle, what do you have to tell us? The Divine Feminine wants to know. Inquiring right brains want to know. The right brain wants to know what you know. Please tell us what you know. Please impart your wisdom. Divine Feminine wisdom has been coming in strong to really anchor while the masculine energy is being transformed. So, a lot of transmutation, integration, so that left and right can work together in unison as one. So internally, externally, as above, so below, all that. Okay, so what do we got there? And right as I was saying that, this card wanted to, this Chariot of Ascension was sticking out purple. Okay, high vibration. That's the Merkaba Chariot of Ascension, spiritual work of the higher initiate. So the Pyramid of Light on the bottom. Boom. Temple of Carnelian. Okay, there's Sekhmet, there's the lioness head. Okay, that's also Mut and different. Okay, so Temple of Carnelian entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet. Okay, so what came out here? Ha 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 ha. This is what I'm saying. Serpent of fire, because the fire is the masculine. Okay, that was on the top, and the serpent was on the bottom. The fire of the serpent. Or serpent of fire. And I've been getting, I kept getting flashes in my head of, and I'm like, have I seen this somewhere? Like lion, it looks like a lion, but it looks like a dragon kind of. So I typed in lion, serpent, and then I found the thing that was, okay, so the serpent of fire is really, this is that third eye activation and clearing and healing, like clearing and activation, man. I don't know if there's necessarily healing that needs to come into the third eye. Healing usually is in the sacral. And so this is just a, you know, like a getting the windows cleaned, you know. So the Divine Feminine really has to know who she is, anchoring that, because as the left brain comes into knowing their past lives and who they were, okay, the masculine half of the twin flame, okay, she really needs to be confident in knowing her power and authority, okay, dominion over lower entities, and okay, the ability to conjure the earth force and use it to bring forth healing and truth, wisdom, okay, abundance. Yeah, I'm just getting like extreme just focus, and you see the two in the background. Okay. It's like the Kundalini rising, okay? Divine masculine and feminine together as one. That's happening internally. Okay, because the serpent is the wisdom, that's her, and the fire is the electric, the masculine. Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. Okay. Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. Let's move these cards over here a little bit. I usually don't read too much for these decks, but I'm gonna. Serpent of Fire. I opened right up to Scales of Balance. Ma'at. Serpent of Fire. Isis, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood and Queen of the Serpent of Fire, guides you through transformation now as your energy field grows stronger and old energies are burned away in the process of your growth. Trust. Okay, there's this trust word again. Trust that you are growing and are more capable than you have been previously. Do not assess your current ability based on past standards, as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you have been before. You need to learn afresh. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of, and Isis helps you now. So the serpent head piece of Isis represents the inner fire serpent, or Kundalini, as it rises in accordance with spiritual growth and empowerment. This happens when the time is right and we are ready. It is important to realize that as your inner energy and power is growing now, you will need to get used to new levels of strength. That's what I'm saying. Up a level. One of the cards I was saying that maybe it was in the daily. Okay, so this means that you will need to adjust your sense of your own abilities to meet your new levels of energetic empowerment. You will need to realize you are capable of more than you previously were, and also you may need to temper your behavior to take into account the greater power and effect of your words, thoughts, and actions. Remember, this card was associated in the booklet. It said the tarot card associated with this card is Temperance. And that's Archangel Gabriel. Trinity. That's the Holy Fire. Ruach HaKodesh. Purifying flame that allows you to be whole, one with yourself and everything else, including your twin flame, okay? It's not just about the twin flame. This is what brings you into oneness with all, okay? The great everything. That's what this is all about. When you grow stronger, your words, thoughts, actions, and intentions gather potency, more so than before. Keep saying be for. Like be the four. Be like the archangels, the four. Be grounded. Be strong, like of the earth, four. The reduction of 13, which is Divine Mother. That's the wisdom. And that's 44 on the wisdom card, so. And this starts on page 152, which reduces to 8. Goes to 153 and 154. Okay, so your responsibility for what you put into the world grows too, in the same way that a drop of water causes less movement than a tsunami. Your emotions and words will have a bigger effect because the energy behind them, your serpent fire, is awakening. Isis can help you manage this process so that what you put out into the world comes from a place of wisdom and love, service and compassion, healing and awareness. One of the first lessons this card offers you is a recognition of your power. It is perilous to underestimate your spiritual power, as you can unintentionally create harm by not realizing that your actions and words have an effect on the world around you. And the effect of those actions and words comes back to you multiplied as karmic return. Okay. Whew. And Saturn's in Capricorn for a couple years, so that's getting us through the last couple years here, huh? Mm-hmm. Serpent of Fire calls you to become aware of your power by having an open and curious awareness and noticing, with detachment and clear perception, the signs of confirmation that you do have an effect upon your surroundings, right? The great everything, it's all connected. We need to remember the power of that. With power comes great responsibility. You can then manage your power with greater wisdom. If you have pulled this oracle along with the Eye of Horus, then you must be particularly careful with your thoughts, asking that any negative thought be cleared when you catch yourself thinking in such a way. Your mind has a lot of power, and sending negative or vengeful thoughts toward another, even if just in a rash moment of anger, can be harmful to them and to yourself, okay? This page 153, 153 fishes, so. Okay. If you catch yourself doing this, it is extremely wise to go into your heart and apologize to them and send them love, even if it is just someone walking down the street or driving a car, and the entire process happens in only a matter of seconds. Yeah, you can even have like a keyword, a symbol that you think of in your mind that represents the whole thing of, I'm pushing love at this person. Okay, so just to make it quicker, so when you're driving, you're still focusing, and so don't close your eyes, but just picture in your mind's eye that symbol or a number that represents that, or a color or whatever. Okay, so it's just more simple. Your brain can just access all that information just by thinking of that. This is you programming your brain. Okay. So we got to deprogram it first, right? That destruction, the Shiva energy. The second lesson of this oracle of the Serpent of Fire is to trust in the process of the inner fire and what is being burned away. This trust, okay. Just as the serpent sheds a skin to reveal itself anew. Okay, that word anew. So this is, okay, the you. Shedding old layers to reveal the new. Which is the integrated whole you, okay. Just as the serpent sheds the skin to reveal itself anew, there are changes happening inside of you, and some old identities, beliefs about yourself and others, old habits or patterns of behavior that will not survive the growth into the new expression of you. There was just a lot of commas, so I didn't read that quite right. But anyway, okay. You got the gist of it. Whilst you will, whilst you will likely be happy to let these go, there can be uncertainty and a sense of not knowing who you are anymore as you transition between the old and new expressions of yourself. Yeah, that's key right there. Because you're like, I won't even know who I am anymore. Yeah, no, actually, you'll know who you truly are and were. When you let go of the lies of like, oh, I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor. Maybe you were Amun. Maybe you were Amun Ra. Honey boo boo. Anyway, so. This is a sign that you are growing in a profound way. And rather than something to be avoided, it can be embraced as confirmation of this growth. Lady Isis, priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood, understands that in the growth of spiritual power, old forms are burned away to allow for new life to emerge. It is safe to trust that any endings or discomfort as the familiar begins to make way for the unfamiliar in your life now, are signs of your growth and are to be celebrated! Exclamation point. So there's a healing ritual and stuff, and incantation, and fire, temperance, Archangel Gabriel, purifying, Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Flame, Trinity. All right, that's the Kundalini rising. This very much Archangel Gabriel's on Team Twin Flame, front and center. So let's pull a dragon card too, just because. The Divine Feminine. The Serpent Fire. Okay, let's see what dragon wants to bring us a message today. Divine Feminine, the right brain, the Gabriel dragon comes out. I won't freak out, I won't cry, just on the inside to myself. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's funny because I was just thinking when I was saying right brain, feminine and stuff, I'm like, yeah, but masculine, a lot of masculine energies coming in here. So there's that one. The golden solar dragon. Okay. One, very masculine, after the storm. Okay. There's another one that there was a sun. Oh yeah, masculine energy for the shamanic healing deck. Okay, so the golden solar dragon helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Okay, masculine energy on the bottom of this deck. Wisdom card right there. Okay, let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated. Become an inspired leader. And we have air and water on the bottom. Okay, masculine, feminine coming together. It just said masculine with the masculine power with wisdom. And here's wisdom right here. That's the divine feminine. So, Serpent of Fire, this is what I'm saying, masculine and feminine coming together. Because Leo on the top, the lion head and serpent body. Serpent is the feminine, the wisdom. Lion, Leo, sun, solar, masculine, okay? Oh, and look what the top card is! And they kept coming in because the 7 and stuff. So they were, there you go. So the blue dragon from the Pleiades prepares you to accept source healing, accept a heart activation, give and receive heart healing. And the air and water one says helps you to connect to higher frequencies. Trust your intuition. Here's trust again. Develop your psychic abilities. Be open to enlightenment. Express your inner song. Beautiful. So, all right. I'll leave you guys with that. Divine Feminine, you're beautiful. We love you, right brain. I love my right brain. I love your right brain. Let's all love our right brain. Divine Feminine, creative, fire, serpent wisdom, and masculine fire. Okay? Together, oh man, that's some unstoppable energy because, boom. Then here comes the angel. Hello. Now we have something worth writing home about. Riding home. All right, love, peace, and blessings.